Hey guys, Mark Holthe here. I thought I would just jump on quick and let you guys all know about something that kind of started spontaneously. And I had someone in our EE Live Q&A yesterday that happened at noon, and it will happen every Tuesday at noon for those who are not aware of it. I had someone request a consultation and then ask for a discount. And I looked at how long the people had been basically watching my EE Live Q&A, that were involved, that were engaged, and it really impressed me. And I thought, wow, if people care enough about this, then maybe there's something that I can do to kind of give back. So for basically the balance of this week until I think it is Wednesday of next week, I am going to offer 50% off my consultations. And so usually I charge $210 for a 25-minute consult. And some people may think, wow, like that's not very long, Mark. What benefit are you going to give in 25 minutes? Well, guys, that's how long the consult is, but that doesn't account for the fact that I am sending you a detailed questionnaire in advance of the consult. And when you send your information to me, I spend time reviewing it before the consult even starts so that I'm not wasting your time. So although I might charge $105 Canadian, which is 50% off my regular rate of $210, please understand that this is going to be extremely valuable for you. And it's not just me sitting and listening to your story, because you will have already sent it to me. I will have read it, and we would have been ready immediately to hit the pavement running, as we kind of tend to say here in Canada. So if you want to act on that right away, you need to send an email to Stephanie right here, and just tell her that you want access to the 50% off consult. And I am pushing really hard to try and get everybody in as quickly as possible before the end of the month. And in all honesty, my goal is to have everybody that wants to book it in and booked before Wednesday. So if you guys take advantage of this and do all that you can to reach out to Stephanie and let her know, then you too can get an immigration consultation half off what I usually charge. And it's charged that way for a reason. In my office, I bill out my hourly rate at $425 an hour. So the $210 was already a little bit lower than what my firm wants me to charge, but shh, don't tell anybody. And I mean that. And so offering it at 50% off is just a way to say thank you to all of the awesome people who follow really everything that I'm doing online, and that work together to make our community, the Canadian Immigration Institute community, just as awesome as it is. All right. Now, with that being said, I also want to let everyone know that in addition to this, I have also decided to offer one more limited offer. And I'm going to try and pull it up here on the screen. We'll see if it shows here. This is it. And so I'm calling this my end of summer offer. And essentially, one of the best, most effective services I give to my express entry clients is what I call my silver plan, which is a full application and document review. So you might hire a consultant, you may provide them with the documentation, and then cross your fingers and hope that maybe what they put into their portal is actually accurate, and you can't even see it, and you have no clue what's happening, and you place your whole trust and confidence in them. Some are great, many are useless, but the reality is this express entry application review allows you to submit your application entirely within your own MyCIC portal, and then I go in with you over a Skype screen share, and it is, guys, it's just like this, okay? It's just like me and you talking, and just like you see here on the screen. And I go through everything, not just your EAPR, but your profile. You complete it all. I go back, check your profile to make sure there isn't anything that's a mistake in that first place that got you the ITA in the first place. We go through in detail every question, every response together, and I review all of your documents to make sure that they're correct. And on top of it, I help you draft your letters of explanation. And so with all of that, this review, I honestly believe, is just as good as full representation. The difference is you have control over the whole process. And rather than you paying me to pay my paralegal to enter the information in, why don't you just do it yourself? And we will forensically go through everything. And I absolutely love it. It is so efficient. It's so fast. You guys care as much about your application. Well, heck, you guys care more about your application than anyone else. So what I've decided to do is, even though the rate that I'm offering regularly, which is $2,500 Canadian, which is half of what I charge when I fully represent people, I'm going to offer until August the 28th, which is a week from today, Wednesday. Anyone who reaches out, contacts Stephanie at stringham.ca, books the engagement, pays the fee, I will honor it at $2,000 CAD. And I promise that I will work as fast as you need me to get things reviewed. If I need to get up early in the morning to help you at 6 a.m., whatever it is, if I need to stay up late in the evening to work with you, I am fully committed. So I wanted to let everybody know about that. All you have to do is just send an email to Stephanie, and don't forget to put EAPR offer in the subject line, and you can get that for $2,000. So that is all I wanted to share today. This is going to be obviously a recording that most people will be watching, because who's just hanging around at 4:52 p.m. to see what Mark's going to show in another live video? So Martha, awesome to see you. Majid, thanks for sending a comment in there. How are you? And for all of you who are just watching this as a recording, thanks for everything. Thanks for just being, really for bringing unbelievable joy to my life, because I love what I do. And having the privilege of working with you to find your way to Canada, I couldn't think of a better thing to do for a living. So this is Mark Holthe, Canadian immigration lawyer, ex-immigration officer, and former high school teacher, wishing you guys all the best. And once again, 50% off consults if you book them right away before Wednesday of next week. And $500 off my regular review rate if you send an email in both cases to Stephanie at stringham.ca. She can hook you up. So I'll see you guys all next Tuesday at noon, unless I decide to pop in, which I may very well do, to teach you more about express entry, how to avoid the pitfalls, how to make sure your one shot that you've got immigrating to Canada isn't ruined. All right. Take care. Wishing you all the best as you navigate this crazy world we call express entry. Bye.